state for $1.3 million. Arima man shot outside home. Large turnout for Police Association elections, Papa. Payless open San Fernando new superstore. Judge orders compensation for Tobago man held by police. Help us find this Venezuelan man. Government moves to protect 136 land and marine spaces. Rio Clara man gunned down while liming. Another Venezuelan murder accused arrested. Prime Minister Coast Guard to run Laventil pool. Help pours in for slain Venezuelan woman. Children. David MSJ ready for political Goliath. So guys, those are some of the stories in all of the dailies. But I want to go to the live one. Okay, so guys, you can see us live in studio in your search bar on YouTube, Street 919 Titans of Democracy live stream, and you get us live in studio. All right, 5:49 a.m. Could you please hold your calls? All right, I just want to touch on this a little bit. U.S. State Department report on human trafficking. 3 Trinidad and Tobago officials under suspicion, says Young. I'm very afraid to read this woman's story, Anna Ramdas. I'm skeptical. You don't get proper information. So, let me just see what it says. Young said that government will treat with victims of human trafficking in a humane and sincere manner, and they will be subject to a screening process after they are properly taken care of and receive a psychological assistance. We don't have refugees here. We're dealing with migrants and anyone who is subjected to illegal human trafficking. This government will treat with them with the highest level of sincerity, said Young. Mark equipped. We understand what the government is up to with these economic migrants, but anyway we will deal with them. Mark further questioned when a director of the counter-trafficking unit would be appointed. Young said the unit has been without a director since May, and one will be appointed in the next few days. In response to Mark, Young also confirmed that an investigation was ongoing with respect to reports of illegal land occupation by Venezuelan and Colombian migrants in Brickfield, Caripichaima. In response to another question from Independent Senator Paul Richards, Young said there are no reports of Venezuelans being involved in financial crimes at ATMs at local financial institution for May and June 2016. Comprehensive investigation. Speaking to the Express during the Parliament tea break, Mark said there is need for a comprehensive investigation. There is something deeper in the motor than the person, and it warrants a thorough and proper investigation to determine whether government officials are complicit with officers in the police or the immigration in this sordid scourge of human trafficking that the U.S. State Department has described as modern-day slavery, Mark said. Mark said he makes his call on behalf of the United National Congress, UNC, because there is a lot of information in the public domain which ought to be under scrutiny. Can these officers operate on their own, or are these officers being protected by government official to execute those kinds of crimes. He asked. Mark said the tentacles of these crimes were far-reaching. We don't. You get me frightened, you know. We don't know what extent the business people are complicit in this whole scenario. There is information of an immigration officer in Point Fortin who business people go to in order to get the passports of Venezuelans and other foreign nationals stamped, said Mark. Want to hear that? He said this matter was reported to the immigration authorities and no action was taken as the person continues to operate freely. It just begs the question as to whether government officials are involved in this nefarious trade. We cannot take the word of the minister. There must be a thorough and comprehensive investigation, he said. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, praise the Lord. Amen. I would not freeze the Stone Age. Woo! Thank you, John. Right. So people, now, before going to the next story, caller, I will take your call in a while. I read this story, and I read it kind of going through blindly reading. If it is that Wade Mark, now I am not condoning any wrong, and I have heard stories of immigration officers, not telling a lie, I've heard stories, but you see, hearing stories is not enough to charge or bring down a person or persons. If Mark have all that information, what did you do with it? What did you, Wade Mark, do with the information that you have? We don't know what extent the business people are complicit in this whole scenario. There is information of an immigration officer in Point Fortin who business people go to in order to get the passports of Venezuelans and other foreign nationals stamped, said Mark. He said this matter was reported to the immigration authorities and no action was taken as the person continues to operate freely. Wade Mark, is that a hearsay? Is that the facts? What are you hiding? Where, I am very, very careful. And if you have information of that nature, what did you do with it? Let me take some calls. We have 3 minutes before the news headlines. Let me take about 2 or 3 calls quickly. 342-0081. 771-1791.
466-5391. If you're calling from the U.S. and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860.
Caller, good morning.
Hello, Sharon. Good morning. Sharon, I'm so thankful that you took my call this morning. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Wishing everybody prosperity in this land. Sharon, I would like to read a psalm, please, a short psalm.
Caller, not that I don't want you to do that, but go ahead.
Okay. On behalf of the nation of Trinidad and Tobago, Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Unto thee do we give thanks, for that your name is near, your wondrous works declare. When God receive the congregation, he shall judge uprightly. The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. It is God who bears up the pillars of it, Selah. God said unto the fools, deal not foolishly. Unto the wicked, lift not up your horn. For promotion comes neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is judge. He puts down one and he sets up another. In the hand of the Lord, there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture. And he pours out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. But we shall declare forever, and will sing praises to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked shall God cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. Thank you very much, Sharon.
Thank you very much, Gola. All right, so it's 5:59 a.m. We're going to the headline news, and we'll be back. Don't shift your dial.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 6 a.m. headlines on the street, 919 FM, courtesy Green Dot Limited. In the headlines, new QRIP traffic plan in effect from today. Water service interruption to parts of northwest Trinidad. Regionally, UN says that Venezuela should free incarcerated adversaries. And internationally,
new U.S. sanctions on Iraq target supreme leader.
And those were the morning's headlines, courtesy Green Dot Limited. Our major newscast comes up at 7. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
All right, so we are back. Trinidad and Tobago. And you would have heard what I read just a while ago. I have just a couple of concerns, and I would have asked the question, if it is that information is being placed in the public domain, what did you do with it? Did you give the information? This is a serious thing. Did you give the information to where it is supposed to go? They said that it was reported and nothing was done. Did we go to the police service? Did we call the commissioner of police on the matter? I'm just asking questions this morning. Serious questions. All right. So it's 6:02 a.m. and I'm seeing Rowley NGC here to stay. The National Gas Company, NGC of Trinidad and Tobago, is not going anywhere. So declared Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley yesterday. He stressed the critical role the state enterprise played as sorry, just now. All right. Just that the little devil, little BC, but we will fix him. Right. So, going back again. Let me start over. And please, keep your tail quiet here. So declared Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley yesterday as he stressed the critical role the state enterprise played as an aggregator of natural gas. We are all advised to get the NGC out of the model of being an owner of a segment of the value chain and to allow our take to be confined to profits from the market. Well, Trinidad and Tobago, NGC was a football for the last regime. They play all kind of game with it. So now we go say. Now they want to say, you know, Bruce, like they see this morning, like I doesn't. Sometimes I doesn't know what to say really, you know. I just find like the place just getting kind of lawless. Like you come in every day and you're talking, you're going through articles, you're trying to give information to the public. You're talking. I'm listening to people being allowed to go into your space. People are allowed, how should I say it? It's as if we want a coup to take place in Trinidad and Tobago again.
It has some people will be happy if that happens, eh?
No, I'm talking out loud this morning. I come here this morning and I say I'm going to read a couple articles and let's deal with it. But the truth be told, I'm really, really fed up and annoyed with some of the things I'm seeing and hearing taking place. Some people are allowed to do things. Let me say to Trinidad and Tobago, all it could cost me, I don't hold no office in the land. The only office I hold is my office at home. So I could take all the costs. Where you get that? Where you get that?
I clicked the Express and there's the first thing come up. You didn't read this?
No.
Oh, it's saying 32 minutes ago.
Well, it now come. Nice.
I'm trying to figure it out.
It now come. Nice. and you know,
God.
I am just looking at the whole situation.
Yeah, boy. Juicy.
We can go to another man's country and sit and understand things how it's done. And in our own country, we want to mash it up. I plan not to go in a direction. I plan to be ladylike. I plan to stay out of some discussions. But sometimes doing that allows people to feel that they're getting the upper hand. Not that they are. But we are people that we like gossip, bacchanal, and confusion. If I make a live right now, saying some prayers, I wouldn't get no views. If I make a live to educate, I wouldn't get much views at all. But if I make a live and I start to cuss, put on a little piece of clothes and jump up all over the place, attack this one, attack that one, views like first time. That's what we like in Trinidad and Tobago. Come and say, come and lie, come and talk rubbish. We like that. And you will see viewers like first time. But the minute you come here with facts and information, nobody don't want to hear you much, you know.
Nope.
don't want to go after nobody. But sometimes it really make me feel like it's what I have to do. However, since I'm sitting down in front of this mic, 6 years and change, as a caller before, I had to listen to people talk about nothing for Laventille, nothing for this, nothing for that. The clock counting down with conversation. Now Laventille is being looked at. And I hear people condemning that boy.
Mm-hmm. Or when they talk about it, they're talking about it sarcastically.
Stickily, we're coming back. Take this break.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
The annual Matlock Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Matlock, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Matlock Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we're fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Brandy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matlock tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matlock Fisherman Fest.
Moving up here with me, family.
Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matlock Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matlock Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
News from the street.
News from the street.
From the Street 919 FM News team.
Delivering the facts on the biggest stories.
Informing you on matters of public interest.
Preparing you to face the world throughout the day, every day.
Current affairs.
Politics.
Public service announcements.
Sports, business, and more.
With major newscasts at 7 a.m.,
10 a.m.,
noon,
and 4 p.m.
News from the street. News from the street.
The Street News team of Jason Shields,
Rebecca Elias,
Sharon Felix,
Jason Thomas.
we keep you in the
We
know.
keep you in the know Monday to Friday.
News from the street. The Street 919 FM News.
News from the street.
We let you know what's happening.
Here's what's happening.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at 2 locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Point Fortin, join the People's National Movement as we talk energy on Thursday, 27th July. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary School, Egypt Main Road, Point Fortin from 7 p.m. Come hear the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his powerful lineup of speakers as he reports on the energy sector. Energy is your business. Get the facts that matter to you. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary, Egypt Main Road on Thursday, 27th June from 7 p.m. PNM. Getting it done. Great is the PNM. The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Lester Suglal, inviting you to join us for a special edition of Slow Gospel Music this Thursday, the 27th June, 9:30 p.m. to midnight. It's worship and prayer this Thursday, right here on Street 91.9 FM.
The one who made the blind to see.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 8:05 to 8:55 a.m. right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monterey Post, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk,
Real talk on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago and the Wilbur Extension, we are back. And of course, remember, you can see us live in studio. Go to your YouTube channel. In your search bar, Street, capital S, capital first. Let me say it's capital sentence. How will I say it? So your first letter, capital. The rest is common, STRWT. 919 FM, capital T, common ITANS. Capital O, common F of, capital D, common E, MOCRACY, no.
You're going to confuse our listeners.
Not at all. I had to do it so some people that be calling me and sending me WhatsApp. Give me the lads say they ain't understand.
No, well, all right, here we're going on. Just like why just type in there in the morning, just type in Titans of Democracy live stream. And when you click on it, a whole different, all set of options will come up. You just scroll through, and when you see the one that marked live in red, you click bow.
And when That's it. And when they do that, and they think they stand up right there, but I'm not seeing you. All right, guys, we have two options. So as I was saying before we went on the break, I had the opportunity on Sunday to be at the opening of the swimming pool in Sogren Trace in Laventille. And we brought it live right here on the Street 919 FM. And I want to say for some people who live in big shot areas, some people who have, and they can go to any swimming pool in the world. Some people could travel the world. According to my grandmother, some people who have, or they could sit and talk all the rubbish all they want to talk. But I want to tell people something this morning. Nothing is wrong with Laventille, you know. Nothing is wrong with Laventille. We might have some people who play the fool in Laventille, like any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Like any parts of Trinidad and Tobago. So we try to condemn and scorn these people. Right? And I'm listening. This a swimming pool like it's not good enough to go in Laventille. We have had so many professionals coming out of Laventille in all form and fashion. Some don't even been heard. You don't even know about some of them. And I want to say kudos to that swimming pool, because there are some children or some people, because of the whole borderline issue, they can't come out to the community. Why we can't look at it in this way? So we bring it into the community for you. They want to condemn the Prime Minister talking about putting the Coast Guard and so on in charge of the pool. And what is wrong with that?
But that's real good.
What is wrong with that?
I understand.
The Coast Guard are the persons who are, I just always say they are water babies. They're water able. What is wrong with that? You know, we just sit down and look for the negativity of everything, and we try to condemn it. You know, if this swimming pool was put in Westmoreland, these same people who sitting down to tell you, well, all right, a pool. You know, I had to sit down and listen to this rubbish. You know what that's been saying? They put swimming pool in Westmoreland and so on. They couldn't get Laventille nothing. Oh God, all you want. What all you want? For me, we could get one in every area. Try everything possible to keep the minds of the young children active so they wouldn't turn to a life of crime. What more do you want? Now Laventille people, Sorghum Trace and surroundings, you all have to take care of your pool. That is yours. When they open swimming classes and training becomes available, take it up. Send the children to take the classes. You all have the opportunity to do. They have these. Look, Center of Excellence is have water therapy, water exercise. I hear somebody talking about, and I asked to get the recording. I don't know if I got it. That Dr. Rowley say, he ain't say how much the pool cost. He said it. Oh God, why are you so hypocritical and deceitful, boy? Why?
Okay, where's this? You how much the pool cost now?
I don't know now. The man, the Prime Minister said he spoke about that $24 million that came to them first, and he sent it back, and then they paid only, I think it's $4 million or something. So, God, I don't know now. Is it because the Prime Minister is Dr. Rowley and he spoke? Is it because Hines is the MP for the area? I ain't hearing nobody all the time, all of them advocating for Laventille. Laventille gets something, nobody ain't saying nothing. Good. Oh my gosh, not a word. They are only real. Look, let me just say what I want to say. It had many people represented Laventille. I tell Oli, I go come here and talk, you know. And if I talk, people will get vexed with me because the truth, we can't take the truth. We can't take the truth. We don't like the truth. We want to put ourselves up for service. And when we reach there, we just only service our friends and family. The truth will be told one of these days. You see, I don't want to put no spoke in nobody wheel yet. I'm waiting. But I'll go tell all you one day. All of them who just come and ball, but they want to see this for Laventille and they wanted that and they wanted the other. They had chances to do it and they didn't do nothing. People, don't push me. Do not push me. All right? They had 5 months. 5 years, 3 months and 14 days. They could have do all of that and more. I remember when we were in opposition in 2010, some day of going down there. Before the elections was called, there were schools being built. And I remember a particular school being built or renovated or however up behind where I was working at Rose Hill. Let me tell you something. I want to remind you all how they cuss and get on a particular individual. He put people, yes, you. He put people up. They come down by the MP office and protest. That time we in opposition. So that means that the school continuation of building was supposed to be by the government in office. You ain't go by the Minister of Education to cuss he. But you come down by the MP office. You bring children and all your protests. While the MP was advocating for the school to be opened, why it couldn't be opened? Oh, them alone, no. But they use it as a political tool. After that, the school was open. I need another word. Now we have a swimming pool. Well, maybe the person can't go in that part of the Laventille. They must can't go over on that side. So probably they didn't go to see what the pool look like. So they can't talk and say nothing. Why does every single thing that is government do, there's a problem? The boat come to service the bridge to have Tobago and Trinidad comfortable. So Tobagonians can come to Trinidad to do their business. Trinidadians can go to Tobago to have the little special time, free time. Problems with that. The Prime Minister go on to another countries to secure proper oil deals with oil companies to make sure that our economy is stable. They have a problem with that. Every single thing they do, there's a problem with it. I tell all I didn't want to go down this road, but I'm going. So that big time motor car, where you can't get no parts for, that motor car, talking about, they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop driving. On which roads? Who the hell you think you are? Where you come from? What the hell you know about politics and running a country? You ain't even know to run your own life because you don't know if you're coming. if you're going. You don't know if you're male, you don't know if you're female. You don't know if you want to sleep, you don't know if you want to wake up in the morning come. What the hell you think you are? That is what the UNC, that is the face of the UNC. Is that the face of the UNC, Trinidad and Tobago? And the world by extension? And it wouldn't stop. That is what we're looking at. That is what all you want to govern. God help us all you put these people back in office. That is what they will have as a face value for this country, to speak on behalf of us. What is we really coming to? We real? Today is a man, tomorrow is a woman. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. I want to tell all you, the car hole. It car hole Trinidad and Tobago in it. And for you have this man making himself a public fool. Let me tell all you something. Something wrong with the African race, you know. You see any East Indian making themselves public nuisance like that? You get locked up, you have to go to court. You have a stain on your name, you know. It comfortable in its house. And whoever send them to do that, they're comfortable. Why we continue to be used in this way, in this way? Why we continue? And all you will understand? Ask them. Rowley must go. Rowley must go. Why do you want Dr. Rowley out of office? Why he must go? Well, oh God. You know, I feel to play some music this morning. I feel to play some music. Or if not, I could take us some holidays. Every day, every night. Oh God, boy. And when you talk, people just want to get vexed. Them alone must come and say what they had to say. And you mustn't answer or give proper information. We got to be mad. 342-0081 771-1791
466-5391. If you're calling from the US anywhere abroad or your Magic Jack at home, 718-874-3860.
Caller, good morning.
Sharon Felix.
Yeah, Deep South.
It alleged that the old Kingswood saying that the PNM caused the business to close down.
The what?
The restaurant was unclean and the sanitary inspectors closed it down.
How did PNM reach in that?
Well, you say is the 1% what was wrong in calling the people, the sanitary people, and the PNM responsible for that.
What? Deep South. Deep South. Yeah. Anyhow, I hope Bobby Sauce could call in. She's into food.
Oh my God.
They say the place was unclean and the sanitary inspectors closed down the place and they're blaming the PNM for that.
For the place being unclean?
So why they want the PNM must
for the place,
Deep South for the place being unclean?
Yes.
So the
PNM
had the place unclean?
Well, let me tell you something. These people that's come with some kind of goatish talk for the population to believe. You understand, Bruce?
Yeah.
Why they don't talk the truth that they didn't have the $35,000 a month to pay the rent? Why they don't talk the truth that they didn't know you have to have a food badge when you're cooking food and selling food. Why didn't you talk the truth and tell the population that when you're dealing in food, your place have to be up to a certain standard, and if it is not so,
well,
the health inspectors will pass.
The stupid talk they're saying is the 1% around the PNM, and it's the 1% make them go from where they had the business. So that is one of the reasons the PNM must go.
Look, before I had to say something wrong, eh?
Yeah, and before I had to curse, let me go too.
When you're dealing with food, or you're even running a shop, a parlor, once you're selling anything that has to go down in the human stomach, you have to go to the health department. What rubbish I hear in here? Call her morning.
Good morning, Sharon Felix.
Morning, my dear.
How are you feeling this morning?
Kayla, feeling good. Feeling good to look.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, you see these people? I don't know, something wrong with African people, you know. Oh, God, Sharon. Everything the PNM do, or not even the PNM, but Dr. Rowley, is a problem. You have to ask a question. I want answer for that. I want to know why. I want to know how much money. When they was there, who was asking them how much money they spend? Sharon, it's ridiculous. And you know what getting me vexed? Is these stupid Africans and them, they're stupid. They're using them. Not 30 pieces of silver for 5 cents. They're using them. Look who they're using. Tell me how much, and then all of these stand up there and getting on like jackass. How much? And they ain't getting nothing. What you want? The man putting in things in place so down the road we gonna benefit. All you want the money now? Where we getting it to give all you? And that man, what the hell you going all over the damn place and balling Rowley must go where you want him to go with the monkey they put in that? Huh? What is wrong with all you? I want to tell Dr. Rowley this morning, stand up and do what you're doing. Forget them, because you see how all of them, they love Patrick Manning, and when Patrick Manning make a mistake, they kill him. All his dogs. All his rubbish. Stop getting on like damn fool and let people use all their like stupidities. Oh God, African people stand up now. Everything all you want, give me all you want. The man putting things in place for everybody. I ain't getting nothing. Get what? You they put down something there to get it? You have to work for what you want. African people, young boys and girls. Oh God, look, they lock up all your backside in jail and nobody ain't going to rescue nobody. What's wrong with all you? Oh God, it's time to wake up now. All you sleeping for too long. And gimme, man, Sharon, this morning I'm going to say something that I ain't going to regret.
Don't say it. With all of that, I have to keep the faith. Don't say it.
You know, when callers passionate like that, just trigger something. I want to look for something.
No, Bruce, this thing getting a little, and I just find this was allowed to reach to that. If I did take a group of people and go out on the road, you'd see how fast they lock up the tail and throw me in prison. You have no permission. Who you think you are? Come after me. God make me how he make me, and I ain't changed nothing. The only thing I change is the color of my hair. Come after me.
And that they have a problem with.
Yeah. I cut my hair, I own my bald head. Well, I fix it up now. I ain't hear nothing. I ain't himself. Well, everything I do, they're following. So I give you a color. Take that too. I never see more. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sean. Morning, Bruce. Morning, the listeners of 919.
Who called me making that noise?
Nah, I remember that closing the gate. Yeah, he's coming. Sean, you know, if you love a community like Lavender, born and bred in Laventille, Aisha and others. You will come out in the no matter what your political affiliation, you will come out in the sense of your community. If something happening good in your community, you will say it is good. Like what Aisha did yesterday evening. And she accustomed me when something good happening in Laventille. Now I admire that. You understand? But I know nothing from Kingsley. When I make a call out to him to come the pool party on Shuma program, the pool inauguration on Shuma program, he called me and started about Rowley for Kingsley. All they stand up for Laventille. All these Laventillians and people on the hill and this and that. And all them may partner up the opportunity to see that something good is happening to your community. You're against Hines, this and that, Hines. And the man doing something, the minister doing something proper in the community for it, and Lord over and praise. Because it's the PNM, because it's Mr. Hines or Dr. Rowley, you're not giving credit where credit is due. And that is politics. That is politics. Sharon, when UNC was in power and Jack Warner come to the constituency and Donna Cox bring him, I person, if when Jack Warner paved the road up Laventille Road, I was present, you understand? And it was something good that was happening to the community.
Tallman, the ads. Call me back.
I will call back.
FM every first, second, and third Sundays in the month from 8:05 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. for The Way, The Truth, The Life Ministry. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you. The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the street 919 FM every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James. See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search The Street 919 FM Live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/The Street 919 FM Live. See us live in studio on The Street 919 FM. Come talk with us. Are you suffering from low energy, poor digestion, and sluggish bowel movement? Well, Healthy Life Package is here to help you. The Healthy Life Package is a 6-day package that cleans the blood, cleans parasites from the digestive system, removes toxins, increases energy levels, frees the bowel movements, reduces inflammation, improves blood circulation, regulates blood pressure, and reduces blood sugar for the price of only $660. To buy a package or for more information, call the Street 919 FM or call 271-5443.
Point Fortin, join the People's National Movement as we talk energy on Thursday, 27th July. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary School, Egypt Main Road, Point Fortin from 7 p.m. Come hear the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his powerful lineup of speakers as he reports on the energy sector. Energy is your business. Get the facts that matter to you. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary, Egypt Main Road on Thursday, 27th June from 7 p.m. PNM. Getting it done. Great is the PNM.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins, Empress Judy and Associates provide the best assessment services and nutritional supplements you need. Health and Wealth Lifestyle can help you to live your life to the fullest where your health is concerned. We encourage you to make healthy lifestyle changes. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle and have your blood and body analysis done. Experience our amazing ionic foot detox, which is followed by a soothing foot massage. Located at number 254 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Numbers to call 1-868-288-1108 or 1-868-275-8359. Join us on the street 909 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we bring you information and education all about your health. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back here now.
I remember.
But I did turn here into today a Bacchanal Tuesday. All that, you see, afraid to play the thing. Afraid to play because I know if it have any, you know what I mean. So I have to be careful. But guys, we're going back to the lines and take your calls. We're going back to the line. Bruce, you have something to play?
Yeah, I played this song some years ago, and people was vexed with me.
Why?
And look today I could play it again.
It's the genius again. For the girls, one more time. Y'all me want you like a clothespin. I make you turn up, I make you. My girl just gimme
Well, I tell all you mashed the wrong corn. Let me continue to take the calls, eh? I am just so fed up with these people. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon and Bruce.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, you know, there's absolutely nothing bad about a swimming pool being built in Laventille and people making a big issue of it. My take is that there has been a swimming pool on the boulevard in Diamondville for the longest while.
Nobody ain't talking about that, eh?
Nobody never talk about that.
Nobody in Sage shouldn't be there neither.
Exactly, because I see the connecting districts like the Covine and around the environments around. Yeah, the youth and them just come down to the swimming pool and they utilize it. And then on a morning, you have the elderly who will go for the water therapy because they have the special people who come and assist them with it over the retirees, which is great. And these are some. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, you know, everything is about. We don't like Rowley and PNM, and those group of people will find they'll look for the worst thing in every good thing that this government have done. And you know, this government has done a lot of things, a lot of things in a short space of time. So you know, first of all, they turn around the economy. They put this country back stable. They get revenue. They got the albatross off of the treasury, the finance ministry, which is Petrotrin, from losing money and had to be asking the government. They keep giving them money to pay for oil to refine it. The Petrotrin now is able to make money on their own, so now they don't have to depend on the government. They can start paying off their loans. All the people that they owe, they could pay that. When the finance minister says that the economy has turned around, we have money, it does not mean that we have money to go and spend as was being done under the UNC. He turned it around, he started to make some money, so now he has priorities. We owe in a lot of people. The UNC has borrowed loans, and you have to understand that what happened there was no money for the government in hand to run the country. So what they've done is they got the foreign investors in energy to agree to give money and to come back and invest and to search for more oil and gas to increase productivity and production. So it does not mean that because they have money now come, my road fixed now, I want my roof leaking for the longest while, and I apply to the ministry to get my $15,000 to fix my roof, and I ain't get that yet. It doesn't mean that I have money to do all them sort of crap. It means that now that you have stabilized yourself and you have money, you have things to be done. And on top of that, the country has to go forward. So you have to put projects into place, and they have been able to manage that and bring down corruption. So now you can see, look. I am so impressed with what I am seeing in Club there. I am very, very impressed. That has now changed my mind on this government, and I have given them a 90% approval. Because when I look around, they are doing things. They are doing a lot of things, and they are managing the country's finances properly. There is nobody who's getting. They started to do a project for $1 million, and by the time they finish, they're going with $20 million. You are seeing that under the last administration. Poor management. This government. When the last time you hear about corruption? We're talking about the Cambridge Analytica, when they bring in one thing, and when the truth come out, they move on to the next one, and they think to try to confuse the public. But when the last time you hear any government minister in corruption? So if they bring it down, it's just that the opposition is just wasting our time, and the government is right. Forget them. Continue doing your governance. There's other groups that can deal with the opposition and then with the Cambridge Analytica, and it's best let them do it. But stay focused on what you have to do. So you know, like when sometimes people cry and say the UNC is their propaganda machine is all well and working good or everything. So be it, let them do it, because when they was in governance, the propaganda machine was all well and doing good. Your government working for your billboards all over the place. But what we got after 5 years and 3 months? Absolutely nothing. So this government is on the right track, and they better continue doing what they're doing, because they're damn well working. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. And you're going on here too, you know. You're going on here, you know. I'm going to tell you, we're going on here, the bacchanal to start just now. The bacchanal going to get ripe. You wait and see. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon Felix.
Good morning.
Yeah, yesterday I was listening to a program with Nadine Sanson, the next guy, and he was saying, imagine one person call on a radio station, or somebody on the radio station, one of the radio stations, saying that why they didn't give these people the money. Now, see where this guy say, you see, when they build, they fix a wrong in penal, cost $100 and something million. Why the same people didn't tell the UNC to give them the, why they didn't give them the money? They will never say that. But here where they come to say,
Caller, they build a center, a community center. How much million it cost? Was 30-something million, Bruce? We read that, it is alleged, we read that in an article.
Yeah.
Box drain.
Box drain.
You know, I didn't hear nobody call and say that they should have give the people in the community the money.
No, I ain't hear nobody saying that.
Boy.
But now, from the time they building love until now, that's the kind of talk.
Because that's how the UNC think of love until people.
Yeah. And love until people supposed to understand how they're thinking about them in a negative way, that they mustn't get nothing about it. When you go now and try to tell the population, oh God, what you paying them again love until nothing, and they what you do for it, they're only confusing these people mind in love until that's what they're doing, the UNC, and they're putting out some money, and they have the people, they have some African, some sell-out African according to Coco, who they could buy for next to nothing to go about and get on like clown all over the place. I ain't hearing Kingsley, I want to hear him. Kingsley and them fellas who they running up and down like clown. I want to hear what he's saying about that thing we build it.
Maybe they ain't getting no honey to drink. So he throat dry.
Take care.
Thank you very much, caller. Well, they ain't gonna like me. All you wouldn't like me. The truth had to be told and somebody had to tell all you, like it or not.
So true.
So wait. So Lavantel mustn't get a pool. All you fasten out a place. If all you're living in all your own area, and all you don't want to big up all your own area, that's all your business, you know. All you bring a swimming pool in St. Joseph and Sina, bring one. I really wish they could bring one in truth. I feel like going and make a bacchanal to get one in St. Joseph. And you know, they had the Monday night forum to bad talk the MP for St. Joseph. I want to tell them something. None of all you, not one of all you, could put all your foot in Terrance's shoes. Not one of you all can do that. Caller, talk to me first. I will tell them why after.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
And Bruce.
Morning.
I want to organize a chorus for King Silly. You know, it's King Silly. King Silly and Mr. Lady. I want them to say, when they say, Rowley must go, we must have a chorus saying back. Rowley must go back. Rowley must go back. That's what I want to organize. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So they had a Monday night forum in St. Joseph, I think last night. Is there? Somewhere. But they come to interfere and cause to bad talk Terrance D.L. Singh. And I say it. And I'm telling them again. All you can't put all your foot in Terrance's shoes. The UNC had representatives in St. Joseph that did absolutely nothing for the people of St. Joseph. Absolutely nothing for the people of St. Joseph. And if I lie, some of y'all could call me. All the Arangwes, they just run down and they just vote and UNC winning in Arangwes. Ask them how much they do for them. They come and run and fix some roads and whatever. Ask them what they do for the poor people in Arangwes. Ask them. Mommy Sauce, morning.
Morning to you, morning.
Mommy Sauce, I want to ask you a question. You run a restaurant, right?
Yes.
What are you subjected to the health authority for your restaurant?
Sharon, let me tell you. You know, long time you go and get your food back and that's it.
Mom, I ain't you good.
You know, long time, you
Right.
hear me?
Yes.
You know, long time you go and get your food back and you come and you just settle with that. If you ain't go for your food back, you don't get it. And nobody, no health inspector come. No, Sarah. The health inspector coming before you even go for your food back. Because they're passing around and they're looking at places, they see it and they come in. And when they come, if they're not the food bag, you could sell right too, but no, it's not the food bag. Maybe they have it all the time, but people were doing it. You have to have your health certificate. You must have that. When they hear they come, they're looking for that. And if they have it, they're checking your place and they're telling you to get it. You have to go and get it. You understand? So, you can be the daddy, do what you want to. If you ain't have that, your business closed down. If it's nasty, it's closed down. I'm telling you, they tell you, well, look, it is clean enough for its order, it's order, so you're so working.
Mommy Sauce, hold your thoughts, call us back. We're going to the news and we're coming back. I want you to call back.
Right.
Don't shift your dial.
Day Talk.
You talk, come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy Street 919 FM. In the headlines, new CREAP traffic plan in effect from today. Water service interruption to parts of northwest Trinidad. Regionally, UN says that Venezuela should free incarcerated adversaries. And internationally,
new U.S. sanctions on Iraq target supreme leader.
And now for the details. A new traffic plan to facilitate the construction of the CREAP interchange was to go in effect at the end of the peak hours of traffic on Monday. Works and Transport Minister Rohan Sinanan said that he is of the understanding that the final touches were being put in place for the start of the new traffic plan to be implemented. He said they were looking at starting between noon and 2 p.m. yesterday, but scrapped that idea and will start at the end of the peak hours of traffic this evening. He said they are hoping to complete the interchange by the end of this year. In other news, the Water and Sewerage Authority has advised customers serviced by the Valsain A booster station that there will be an interruption to their pipe-borne water supply today between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. The interruption is necessary to facilitate pipeline maintenance works at the facility. The areas affected include along the eastern main road from St. Joseph to Arangwes Main Road, Sawa including Champlain, Mount Hope, Mount Lambert, and Pittsburgh. Lower and Upper Santa Cruz including Homestead Gardens, Paxville, PPL Road, Sambuco Gardens, and environs. Customers have also been advised that it may take up to 12 hours for the pipe-borne water supply schedules to normalize to some areas after the station is restarted. In regional news, United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet on Friday beckoned Venezuela to free incarcerated protesters and declared the crisis-racked nation faced a serious humanitarian situation. Her remarks came after a 3-day visit to the country on the request of embattled President Nicolas Maduro, who has faced accusations of cracking down on political opponents amid widespread hyperinflation and deficiencies of essential goods. The UN Rights Chief met families of the detainees, many of whom are implicated of conspiracy to topple the government. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
United States President Donald Trump has said he is imposing hard-hitting new sanctions on Iran, including on the office of the country's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. Mr. Trump said the additional sanctions were in response to the shooting down of a U.S. drone and many other things. And that was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad, Tobago and the remainder of the Lesser Antilles, mostly sunny, hazy and breezy conditions are expected despite the 20% low chance of brisk showers. The night would be hazy and fair regardless of the odd shower. Seas moderate, waves up to 2 meters in open waters and less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. It is currently 33 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 32 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And before we leave, may I remind you of our headlines. New Curup traffic plan in effect from today. Water service interruption to parts of northwest Trinidad. Regionally, UN says that Venezuela should free incarcerated adversaries. And internationally,
new U.S. sanctions on Iraq target supreme leader.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast on the Street 919 FM, brought to you courtesy Street 919 FM. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Do have a wonderful day.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
I've been in love so many times. Thought I knew the score. But now you've treated me so wrong. I can't take anymore. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Just broke down and cried, and it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again.
All right, so Trinidad Tobago, that was our news. In oh gosh, Michael O'Connor.
In love again.
It's Michael or Nigel?
It's Nigel.
Oh gosh. Where I get Michael from? Sorry, Marissa.
Michael just know the...
It's the Michael. I saw Bob making my bacchanal off here. Nigel, darling, sorry, honey. Nigel O'Connor and Marissa. My gosh. Mommy saw us call us back. The ads coming up. We'll take the call after we come from the ads. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, that was our news. And we're going to leave you to continue listening to Nigel O'Connor, Tom Jones remake.
fall in love again. That's why I'm singing, fall in love, fall in love, fall in love again.
Day Talk.
You talk, come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
We don't have to suffer. At Mother Nature, we sell herbs. 29 different herbs. They are all in tablet form. We have the herbs that will remove all this sickness from our system. In other words, no human being could suggest one get sick. We could only get sick by what get into the system. Some of us could attract things from our parents, but it is not us. Anything inside of us that is not us must come out. In 6 weeks' time, you'll no longer be a diabetic. You was on Mother Nature course?
Yes, sir.
How long did you take it for?
1 week.
And what was the result?
I lost 13 pounds.
13 pounds in 6 days.
Yes, I did.
Call us now, 623-3300, 736-9872. Call now. We do deliveries at any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Mother Nature, located at the corner of Park and St. Vincent Street, Port of Spain.
No way.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot. Starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sounds, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we're fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 tickets from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest.
With me,
Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
Point Fortin, join the People's National Movement as we talk energy on Thursday, 27th July. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary School, Egypt Main Road, Point Fortin from 7 p.m. Come hear the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his powerful lineup of speakers as he reports on the energy sector. Energy is your business. Get the facts that matter to you. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary, Egypt Main Road on Thursday, 27th June from 7 p.m. PNM. Getting it done. Great is the PNM.
Win mega money. No! $19 plus $26.
That's right. Playway making your money mega.
Win $90 plus $26 with the Playway Mega Ball today. With only 2 white balls, that's a 1 in 3 chance to win 90 times your bet for just an additional $1 minimum. Win mega money with the $90 to 1 Mega Ball. Mega Ball wager cannot exceed base Playway wager. Make your mark today with Playway Mega Ball. Players must be 18 and over. Play responsibly.
Trinidad, it's your turn to have your say. Be part of the public consultations on the National Child Policy. North consultations will be held at the UE Inn and Conference Center on June 24th for adults and June 25th for children. South consultations for children June 28th at Naparima Boys College, and for adults July 4th at the San Fernando City Hall Auditorium. All consultations start at 8 a.m. To register, call 627-1163 or email at events_opmgca@gov.tt. The National Child Policy is here. Let your voice be heard. This message brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister, Gender and Child Affairs.
We welcome you to join Pastor Kelvin Harry Narayan and friends every third Friday in the month from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life, All-Night Ministry right here on the street 919 FM. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour, heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes! More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at 2 locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back 7:18 a.m. Remember, today is the 25th of June, 2019. And let me say to my darling honey, Isaiah, mommy love you. And I want you to take your time and do your test today. Focus and concentrate on what you're doing. Don't hustle it down. Take your time and do your test today, all right? Good. And once you're here, and Mommy carrying it, we're having a ball for this summer, don't worry. All right, so we're going back to the calls and take your calls. Mommy Sauce, you're back inside?
Yes, very.
Right.
Sharon, the whole long and short of the story is that if you don't have a health certificate which shows that the inspector, the health man inspects your premises and give you the okay. That is it. And if you don't have that, well then if your place nasty, you know definitely to go close it down. You understand? And it's not longer your food badge were sending you through it. Oh, I have a food badge. I have a food badge so I could work. You could have 99 million food badge and you don't have a pink paper. That pink certificate will certify you that you could carry on your business. If you don't have that, then you can't work. That means your place just can't think and it has to close down. You understand? So, PNM had nothing to do with that. Not a thing has to do with that. You understand? It's you of yourself. If you're nasty, your place will be nasty. You understand? You don't want to clean it, it will be nasty to go shut your tail down. So that, Sharon, another thing. Anyway, before I go further, let me wish my son a happy birthday today.
Who is that? Aaron? Okay.
Aaron was, what day was the 7th?
Oh, okay.
Today is Carl, 2 June and a half. Today is Carl Taylor Jr. Happy birthday to you, my son, wherever you are. Saw him yesterday evening, he come past. So, happy birthday to you, and all God's blessings, brother. I wish you what you wish yourself. I don't think you would wish yourself anything bad, so my wishes to you is just what you wish yourself. All God's blessings on you, and love you like how I love all the rest of my children. Right? Sharon, this thing we're going on with this go round we go. Sharon, this is a seance, you know, they say seance long time when you're working voodoo and them kind of thing. Because I see something yesterday. I'm trying to understand what it is. You get a call and say a brother, one of the person who went to court brother was shot in Marabella or something, and they just kill him. And from the time they get on news, it was a different thing. Who start to raise, who say the family had land and the government in court with them to the land. Sharon, I'm trying to understand what is this. What that really is a circle now and start to pray and have one praying and saying, oh God, I can't pray. But you should know, God cast all the calling on God. God cast out a whole city, not to Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is what all you're calling God, all you're begging, and people on the life telling them, oh, so call God, pray. So you were telling them, well, look, all you're doing the wrong thing. Look, I don't want to be confused over the thing, but I can't understand it. I'm trying to wonder what's really going on there. What is really going on? I feel that has to be some. Remember Jim Jones, the cult is in Guyana. Well, I think there is a cult developing here because everything the individual tell them to do, according to the old King's Word, tell them to do, they do it. They say pray, hold up on and pray. This one come, the pause raising, this is everything. That has to be a cult. It can't be nothing more than less than a cult. I mean, and the swimming pool, where they say swimming pool, it could be a swimming pool of blood.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, and age.
Yeah, that's what, look,
If you give Laventille, the corridor, you give them the corridor, you don't know what, they don't want to get Laventille nothing, so you know, Laventille will be always the hell mark for them, they will keep balling out. Laventille ain't getting nothing, so when they get, it's still fucking there. You understand? But let them take that. And look up to the power of them. Yes, I don't say that already. You could do, die, run away, do all you want. My vote catches. I was one who more than red and ready. If you give me a chance, I wear red clothes every day. So all you say there with all your things. I red and ready and I ain't go shake. Or they better try and get red and ready. And here, next one she says she's from Sandy Grande. And how she do this to pay them and she do this and do that. And she up to now she says, I can't get a work. Sharon, why the time she take to go to Tobago and sit down, you don't have a job for all these days. Why you didn't get juice, water? Water is plenty money, you know, Sharon.
And but you telling me?
Make juice, water and sugar. Look, woman, go and make some juice and see if you could sit down somewhere by the corner or buy some dinner mints, buy some sugar. I see plenty of people do it, and you have to start from scratch. I start from a little bit. So all you start from scratch and do, and you're going to rise up until you're able to open up something big and do better. Instead of you leaving here to go to Tobago to sit down without a job, and you just sit down to depend on somebody to give you $1, and when that person there, they could have you like a puppet. They could have you like a puppet because you're just there, have to do everything they say. You don't have $1 and talking about you don't have a job. Find something to do. See if you could keep 2 babies in the area. The mother's going to work and you could take care of them and get $1. Create something. Create something. You need to go on talking about you and work and you start somewhere and you go end up somewhere damn good or little damn evil. Man, I don't understand them, Nash, and I go.
Thank you very much, Mommy Sauce.
It's emancipation. When?
Yeah.
It's Emancipation! 5 days of non-stop cultural expressions at the Lidge Yasu Umawali Emancipation Village, Queen's Park, Savannah, Port of Spain. The largest African market in the Caribbean. July 28th to August 1st, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. Bring family and friends to the Pan-African Festival TT. Commemorating emancipation, African and traditional Caribbean food, authentic African clothing, and new designs in jewelry, clothing, craft, leather shoes, bags, the best of Trinidad and Tobago craft, storytelling, games, and educational activities for the children. Come and enjoy Pan, Kaiso, spoken word, drumming, dance, jazz, singing. You don't want to miss it. $20 entrance fee at the door. After 3 p.m., children under 12 free. On Emancipation Day, August 1st, free admission for all. Akawaba. All are welcome to the greatest celebration of Africa outside of Africa.
All right, so we are back. And I continue to take your calls. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hey, are they?
I'm a brother Kosa.
I call you the wrong name.
Yeah, I'm a brother Kosa.
Tell him don't be like that, okay?
But that's his name, you see. So he say that he can now sing.
Oh gosh. What going on?
I good. I want to keep it in the family though. That's all what I'm saying.
You want to?
Hello?
I didn't hear what you say.
I said once you kept it in the family, it's all what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell him, don't worry.
So I see you on Saturday, please God.
Please God. And now telling Bruce.
Don't tell him, Nigel. She not telling me.
No, I spoke to him, but I'm now telling him the real deal.
Oh, okay.
Real deal. So we'll be there. You know the boss will be there.
Yeah.
You gotta sing your life away.
Hey, my poor thing, man.
All right.
Hey, we just called to say good morning.
Okay, darling.
All right, then.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
And say good morning to Marissa for me, please. Can I get a Marissa, if you don't mind?
Of course.
Thank you.
eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said, He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord which keepeth thee, He will not slumber nor sleep.
DJ Bruce Wayne.
The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is the shade upon thy right hand. Upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul, even forevermore. All of my help cometh from the I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said, He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord which keepeth thee, He will not slumber nor sleep. Oh, the Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is the shade upon thy right hand. Upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve, even forevermore. All of my help cometh from the
All right, so Trinidad Tobago, that is Mauricia. 121 Psalm. Trinidad and Tobago, how I needed this at this time. We're going back to the lines. and take your calls. But Bruce have birthday greetings to do. I'll do it after. You want to do it now?
Yes, really quick. Just now. Go on. I'll remove it to do the thing for you.
Okay.
It's coming from, well, I just call her Granny from Central.
Mhm.
It's to her granddaughter, Azani David. She's 7 years old today. Happy birthday to you, my dear. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Excellent. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Felix. Good morning, Bruce.
Morning,
good morning to the world. I wanted to, Bruce, if you could give me that Mauricia in a low.
No problem.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. You hearing it?
No, I hear it. I want to pray with it. I want the people to hear it. Yes, Almighty God and our Heavenly Father. Look, your humble servant come before you this morning, Jesus. With no strength or no power of my own. Because, Lord, you know all strength and power come from you, Jehovah. This morning, dear God, I come before you, Lord, to tell you what trouble we all are seeing. What conflict we have passed. Fighting without that fear within. Since we are assembled last. But this morning, dear God, I know now, Father God, you can make all wrong things right. And you can make all crooked paths straight this morning, Jesus. Father, we are so weak but so mighty. I pray this morning you hold us with your powerful hand. Bread of heaven, bread of life, feed us till we want no more. Eternal and ever-wise God, you are mighty to save. And you are strong to deliver. But I pray this morning that you deliver us from the hands of the enemies. The enemy Satan who's raging this country, Lord. Mashing heel and bruising toes. Causing chaos in our land, dear Lord. But this morning I'm pleading, Lord, for pardon, peace, and love. Pardon, peace, and love, forgiveness of sin. My God, show us, Lord, in the Pentecostal blessing. But I touch our hearts and let us feel. Lord God, it takes of your love. My God and my Redeemer this morning. Look at the servant before you, Jesus. Sometimes up and sometimes down. Sometimes almost to the ground. But I'm asking you, Lord, for fresh courage this morning, Lord. But I'm going to bring this nation before you, dear God. Trinidad and Tobago, dear God. My God and my Redeemer, the government, blessed Jesus. But I'm going to ask you to stand by them this morning, dear Lord. Give them fresh courage, give them strength, dear Lord. Give them endurance, Lord, and a good fight the fight of faith, dear Lord. Help us, Lord, to fight that. Hold on till you never can let you go. Lord, until you bless our waiting soul. My God and our Father. Touch our hearts this morning, Jesus. Anything you found that maybe you had, Lord, change it for us, dear God. Give us, Lord, a heart of flesh this morning, Jesus. The criminals who are roaming the land, dear God. My God, you are our deliverer. Deliver us, dear God. My God, I do not know what to tell you, Satan, doing all things, dear Lord. All the evil forces, dear Lord. And still, Lord, to cast them in the pit of hell. Lord, show them in the sea of forgetfulness, dear Lord. And help us to live a calm and a peaceful life, dear God. Father, this is not what you want for mankind, dear Lord. But man taking you, Lord, and they do all kind of things with no respect, dear God. But, oh God, how long will thou look on? Rescue us, dear God. Father, I'm calling on you this morning, Jesus. Father God, man cannot do it, dear God. But I know, dear God, you are the creator. You are the beginning. You are the end. You are the first. You are the last. You are the Alpha and you are the Omega, dear God. Father, help us in Jesus' almighty name. Every one of us, dear Lord, this morning, ask you to touch our hearts. Bless us individually and bless us collectively, dear Lord. Father God, whatever I fail of asking you this morning, there is so much to say, dear God. But Father God, give us, Lord, courage. Father, we depend on you. In Jesus' almighty name, I pray with thanksgiving. Oh, we will lift up our eyes unto the hills from whence cometh our help. Our help cometh from the Lord. My God and our Father, have mercy and compassion. Mercy, good Lord. Mercy I ask. In Jesus' almighty name. Sharon, don't wake it up, sweetheart. No, don't wake it up. And I hear this song playing and I say, you know what? We need prayers. Sharon, we are in troubled times. Sharon, I listen to some things that is unbelievable. When the people don't know what's going on in the internet out there. People pray. People pray. I'm begging them every day to pray. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's terrible. Satan, they're invoking all kind of evil forces on this land. But Satan say, I'm old, you may mourn, and grown, you may grown. Your father's kingdom will never be whole. But Jesus tell him, if I have to breathe breath into stone, my kingdom must be fulfilled. And that is what I want to tell people. All I could tell them is to pray, you know. Pray like you never prayed before. You hear? Because they come in every cook and cranny. And let me tell you, they come in with all kind of, well, I understand the burning pyramid and candles. People are going to be careful. Touch them in logs, anointed, and do stuff to have. Child of God. Have a blessed day, darling. May God give you strength. May God give you courage to do this, what you're doing here. You hear what I'm telling you? And do less talking, and give them praise. It's praise they need. Praise the one. Give them praise. Praise make the darkest cloud the joy. Look, I will take too long. Let me go there, please. All right?
All right. Trinidad and Tobago. It's serious. The People's National Movement public meeting, Thursday, 27 June at 7 p.m. Point Fortin East Secondary, Egypt Main Road. Let's talk energy. Point Fortin, part to progress. Featured speaker, Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley, and a powerful lineup of speakers. That's happening on Thursday, 27 June, 7 p.m. Point Fortin, we're coming. Caller, good morning.
Mr. Felix.
Yes, sir.
Bruce Almighty, good morning to you guys.
Morning.
You know, you're writing this on your wall, and people feel to really see what is really going on. Huh? You know, I mean, these people stop at no lengths to get back in power. And I always think that, you know, I really question myself what type of IDs these individuals have. Because nothing put forward to better this country and to the supporting. So you know what that Sanders would have done to Tobago? You could, I just go to Grenada probably ever once, probably twice, not every twice a year, but ever so often, families get together and Sean, you know what, Sean is doing nothing good for this country, you know. Absolutely nothing. I listen to these comments and watching how these people are operating, and as one group of individuals, and these people doesn't think, Sean, they doesn't think. My only hope is the current administration continue doing what they're doing. And the callers earlier alluded to it. I have yet to name a minister or a contractor that had a hand in bubble and corruption and throwing taxpayers' money down the drain. So that, Sean, is good enough for me. They're going to come and fix my roof or hand me a handout at the end of the month. Continue, because every month I just pay taxes. And if I see my taxpayers' money, my taxpaying money going proper, I have no problem with that. So you'll have a good day and continue going to do good work.
Thank you very much, caller. Bruce, let me tell you something, eh? People do things without thinking of the consequences. Colors have meanings, you know that?
Yep.
Colors have meanings. Let them go ahead and light the candle, playing the fool, and see when it turn and hit them so hard that them and all will want to know what is really hit them. So let them go ahead with this notion and nonsense. But I thought that if anybody had to light a candle, they would have lighted to see their way. I thought so. You lighting candle and carrying people picture and trying to do people evil. When the evil turning on your tail, all you're going to understand how it is not to play the fool. You ain't lighting a candle, you Bruce. Light a candle to see what's going on with yourself. Light a candle and look in the mirror. It's either your bald head or you're wearing a wig. The candle can't tell you that. All your good, yes? So Trinidad and Tobago, and thank you very much, Mother Tunapuna. Thank you very much for the prayers, because we really need it in this country. We need a lot of prayers in this country, trust me. So remember, all roads lead to the People's National Movement public meeting on Thursday, the 27th of June at 7 p.m. Point Fortin East Secondary School, Egypt Main Road. Let's talk energy, Point Fortin, Path to Progress. And remember our future speaker, the Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, and a powerful lineup of speakers. Caller, morning.
Good morning to you, Sharon.
Good morning.
Bruce.
Carolyn.
Morning.
Sharon, I understand Mother Tunapuna too for the prayers. We need prayers. I will call you or send you something and talk to you.
Okay.
People, I want to salute the government and the people of Laventille on getting their state-of-the-art swimming pool. You all in Laventille deserve all that you'll be getting from the government and the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
And more.
And more. Some of the most talented people and scholars are from Laventille. That pool, Sharon, will aid as a stress reliever for people under stress and as a therapeutic center for the elderly people of Laventille. My mother suffered with arthritis, and the doctors always recommend for her to go into the pool and sap her knees, as Dr. Rowley alluded to it on Sunday. I listened. Right? One day, we will see a Laventillian representing us in swimming at the Olympics. It will also enhance and uplift the areas. Finally, Sharon, you know, the health inspectors visit eating establishments on a regular basis. One on Arapita Avenue on Woodbrook there, a Chinese restaurant was closed down. Right? In St. James, Royal Castle was closed down and renovated to the particular standard under strict sanitary conditions. Sharon, there's a popular pizza place bordering between Woodbrook and St. James where sewage water and baby feces is flowing out from the sewage tank there. And the stench, Sharon, is unbearable. And I am seeing my people going into that establishment and buying food. Sharon, people, when anything that is tainted could lead to an outbreak in cholera or in E. coli, right? So they need to, the health inspectors need to visit that place. I went into the drugstore and I couldn't believe. And people passing, and I spoke to a few security officers. They said they called in WASA, and a few people, they came, and the thing flowing on the pavement, Sharon. It is terrible. And if you get a chance and you pass around, you will see what I'm talking about. Right? And it can make people sick. And people going in and buying. Hence the reason why the health inspectors close down these places, because you make us, the eating and the buying public, the consumers, sick. You understand? Next thing you have an outbreak of cholera or some disease in Port of Spain area. You understand? So blessings to you, my dear. Hats off to the government. Keep on doing what you have to do. You just do what you have to do. Walk the walk. Right? I don't bother with the naysayers and all those haters out there sending out all their negative energy. We have to counteract it with prayers, right? And we will organize a prayer session. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you very much. What a word. If you see the word for today, boy, God does work in mysterious ways, yes? I tell you, caller, good morning.
Sharon, it's me again. Bruce.
Morning.
There is a song by, I don't know who it was by, but it's Move Satan, Move Let Me Pass. If you could play that when you're all closing for me, please. And Mother Tunapuna, thank you this morning, Sharon. That woman raised my hairs on my head this morning because Trinidad needs prayers. Sharon, they're doing whatever they had to do. In the south, it's bad. When I tell it bad, all the corners by the sea, you see all kind of liquormancy. Oh God, just to move an African man. Sharon, it's hurting my heart this morning. It's hurting me to see a man want to see his country rise and people only putting it down. Bruce, play the song for me, please. Thank you. Reach home safe. Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Morning. Move, Satan, Dr. Willie Pass. Move. So I want to say, thank you, Buna, for that praise that you give, because we really need that in this country. And let me say to Mr. Miller, sir, move, let Dr. Willie Pass go and sit down, get ready to sit down and doing nothing, because that time is coming to you in Aruka. You and all your gang. And all the wrong things only trying, and the motor car we can't ride. I'd rather buy a Bedford truck than to ride on that car. You understand? And Mr. Wait, what do you mean? Oh gosh. The pool is in Lavantil, go and try to swim in it and see something wrong with you. Because all the wrong things they try to do and say about the Prime Minister, you and Tabaki and all the rest, and we call the fella from penal and wrong circular. All you see things doing, and you all you just shut all your mouth. God, Mommy God, good morning. Zina, I ain't here for the morning. Pacific morning. Jackie, everybody loves this in the house. Love money, but they pray daily. I'm gone thief when you see you and see more thief. I'm gone.
Now they're telling you how the Venezuelans coming to vote for the PNM. Oh Lord, Father, help me, Jesus. Well, I tell you, all you reach where all you're going. Desperation. In-house election, Kamla. Make sure you win back your position. Don't study Terrence Dialsing and St. Joseph. All the representation you put, they all fail. We have a counselor for Sawa East. Oh God, Lord Father. All you move like people past them and I'm fed up, talk to all your boys.
Praise your anchor, say Lord.
You want to come and talk about my MP for St. Joseph? You can't put your foot in his shoes? No way. Sober. And don't send that Nokia for me, you know. We don't want that kind St. Joseph at all. Let me take this last call, guys. We gotta go. I have to go. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Wow.
Morning.
Sharon, I jumped in.
You ain't have much time. I just say good morning and leave.
I want to say thank you for reminding me, and I hope the country gets reminded that the help cometh from the Lord. You understand? And I hope the Prime Minister realizes that his help cometh from the Lord, and once the help is coming from the Lord, no weapon formed against him shall prosper. Right? But Sharon, thank you very much again for the reminder, and you keep strong. Don't let no zombie come and dance in front of you.
Not at all. Thank you. Thank you. Sailing low, sailing. Move, Satan, move. All right, so guys, the word for today is voice of reason.
Jesus Christ is a vessel.
I am a voice of reason, a source of peace. I am blessed with an incredible ability to be a voice of reason. Someone may say or do something that upsets me, but I remember that I too could have said or done something to offend a person. If I focus on blame or regret, I can expect to feel the downward pull of resentment. A more valiant voice for me is to show me love and understanding through forgiveness. I turn within for guidance on the best way to react to a situation. I listen to my source, then share that knowledge by being a loving voice to calm any storm. I am one of God's creation, and because I am, I know that I have a sacred role to fill in a divine plan. I am accepting, compassionate, and forgiving. I'm a voice of reason, a source of peace. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I believe in your commandments. Psalms 119:66. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where I leave it for today. Up next is Big Mike, the medicine man. Please stay and listen. Plenty to learn. We're gone. Ciao. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street. 919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at 2 locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
The annual Matlock Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Matlock, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks, and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Matlock Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trap Star, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we're fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matlock tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matlock Fisherman Fest.
With me,
then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matlock Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matlock Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
Win mega money now! $19 plus $26. That's right. Playway making your money mega. Win $19 plus $26 with the Playway Mega Ball today. With only 2 white balls, that's a 1 in 3 chance to win 90 times your bet for just an additional $1 minimum. Win mega money with a $19 to 1 mega ball. Mega Ball wager cannot exceed base Playway wager. Make your mark today with Playway Mega Ball. Players must be 18 and over. Play responsibly.
Are you suffering from low energy or digestion and sluggish bowel movement? Well, Healthy Life Package is here to help you. The Healthy Life Package is a 6-day package that cleans the blood, cleans parasites from the digestive system, removes toxins, increases energy levels, frees the bowel movements, reduces inflammation, improves blood circulation, regulates blood pressure, and reduces blood sugar for the price of only $660. To buy a package or for more information, call the Street 919 FM or call 271-5443.
Point Fortin, join the People's National Movement as we talk energy on Thursday, 27th July. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary School, Egypt Main Road, Point Fortin from 7 p.m. Come hear the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his powerful lineup of speakers as he reports on the energy sector. Energy is your business. Get the facts that matter to you. Meet us at Point Fortin East Secondary, Egypt Main Road on Thursday, 27th June from 7 p.m. PNM. Getting it done. Great is the PNM.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 90.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes! More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Hi, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join us for a special edition of Slow Gospel Music this Thursday, the 27th June, 9:30 p.m. to midnight. It's worship and prayer this Thursday, right here on Street 91.9 FM.
The one who made the blind to see.
Join us on a journey into the science and mystery of food. Yes, we all love to eat food and think that we know about food. But do we really know and understand the science behind food and the reasons why we suffer from lifestyle diseases? Do you know that most cancers are caused by our own eating patterns? That diabetes is not simply inherited, but is caused and induced by what and how we eat? Join Terry and George, nutritionist and health coach from Institute of Health and Fitness, for the series Fabulously Fit and Healthy at Any Age.
Tune into the Street 919 FM every Friday from 11:45 a.m. to 12 noon for this program.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web